Hi guys, it's Lindo here. I'm back again. So today I will be doing the breakdown analysis of Euro USD, right? So before I can do the analysis, guys, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, right? Yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So yeah guys, I'm on Euro USD monthly time frame, right? As always guys, when I analyze, I start from the higher time frames to the lower time frames. Multiple time frames analysis is very important, guys, because it gives us a clear picture of the market, where the overall direction is heading, right? Myself, I'm a swing trader. That's why in most of the time when I'm taking trade, I'm taking trade on higher time frames, because I can hold a trade for more than a month. So that's why you find myself in most of the time I focuses on higher time frames, right? So if you can check here, the first thing you do, you need to check the structure of the market, right? You need to check the structure of the market, right? So if you can check here, as I said before, there are many ways in which you can use a trend line, right? The first way, you can use a trend line for making entries, right? The second way in which you can use a trend line, you can use it for exiting a trade, right? So you can also use a trend line to spot the trend reversals, right? You can you can use a trend line to spot a trend reversals. So in here I have just used a trend line for checking the market structure on a monthly time frame, because if you can check, it touch how many times, 1, 2, 3, and then on the fourth time it breaks above, right, the trend line. So it means that now this trend line acts as what? As a support, because this arrow candle is the one which broke above that trend line. So that trend line is now what? It's a support level, and then at a support level we look for what? We look for buy opportunities, right? And then if you can also check here, prices are creating what? Prices are creating the higher highs, where on a monthly time frame, right? That's the indication that now the market is on an uptrend. So when the market is on an uptrend, what do? You look for buy opportunities, right? Because if you can check here, when the market is on an uptrend, this point, this one which was 1,17154, before it was our swing high, right? And then this one breaks above, and then I'm also having this swing high. So when the market is on an uptrend, what does it tell you? It tells you that always the swing high will get broken, right? So on a monthly time frame, I'm expecting the price to rise up until where? Up until this above resistance, which is what? Which is 1,39882. I'm expecting prices to rise up until that level, because when the market is on an uptrend, the swing high, this one, it will automatically get broken, because remember the rules of the correction move and the impulsive move. The impulsive move is always greater than what? The correction move. That's why you find the market breaking what? Breaking the swing high when the market is on the uptrend, right? So another thing that you will be doing, then it's where you will be spotting all your obvious support and resistance. The support and resistance will also help you to determine where will be your take profit and also where will be your stop losses, because us as swing traders, we believe that the market move from one level to another. Right, so now on a monthly, I'm expecting price to rise up until where? Up until 1,39882. That will be my take profit. Right, and then because now I'm done identifying all my obvious support and resistance where on a monthly time frame, now I will be switching to where? I will be switching to a weekly chart. Remember, on a monthly time frame or on an uptrend, right? So when the market is on an uptrend, we only look for what? We only look for buy opportunities, right? So and also on a monthly time frame, you will be identifying all your obvious support and resistance, right? You will be identifying all your obvious support and resistance. So now on a monthly time frame, I have now on a weekly chart, I'm done identifying all my obvious support and resistance, right? I'm done identifying all my obvious support and resistance. If you can check here, the market where on a weekly chart, is also on an uptrend. Why? Because if you can check, the current price is at what? Is at 1,18662, right? And then the current price is still less than what? Is still less than this swing low, which is what? Which is 1,16034. When the current price is still less than the previous swing low, meaning the market is still on an uptrend. If you can check this point, this one, 1,17102, this point, this one, it's a minor support, and this one which is 1,22748 is also a minor resistance. This point, this one, and also this one, they are the minor support and resistance because they are formed within the range of 1,16034 and 1,23511. Right. So if you can check here, I'm having this trend line, this one. This trend line was taken from where? From a monthly time frame, and then this arrow candle is the one that broke this trend line or this diagonal resistance. And then when this diagonal resistance is broken, it will become what? A diagonal support, and then it's a support. We look for what? We look for buy opportunities, right? So if you can also check here, I can also draw this diagonal support, right? This diagonal support. Remember, as swing traders, we only focus is when the market is at a level or closest to the level, right? So if you can check here, touch how many times? 1, 2, 3, right? So at this point, it's very, very important of us to consider all or to consider what? The price action, because the price action is the one which is gonna tell us whether to buy or sell at that diagonal support or at that trend line, right? And also I'm having this order block over here, I'm having this order block over here. If you can check here, this previous weekly candle, it rejected close to that bullish order block. And then if you can check, this week candle also rejected at that order block. So what does it tells us? It tells us that we will continue with this upward movement up until where? On a weekly, up until what? Up until 1,25561. Why? Because remember, when the market is on an uptrend, it will always break what? It will always break this previous swing high to form another new swing high. So if you can check here on a weekly chart, right? On a weekly chart, there is a point of confluence here. There is this trend line, and also there is this bullish order block. So what is a point of confluence? A point of confluence is whereby our technical tool or indicators generating what? Generating the same signal. That's the point of confluence in here, because I'm having a trend line and also I'm having this order block over here, which I've marked with this blue zone, right? Then on a weekly, I'm expecting price to rise up until where? Up until 1,25561, right? That's where will be my take profit. And then moving to a daily chart. On a daily chart, I'm also having what? I'm also having on a daily chart, I'm also having this order block over here. This one, I'm having this bullish order block over here on a daily time frame, right? Then on a daily time frame, I can also do what? I can also adjust my trend line, right? Then if you can check here, also on a daily, I'm having also a point of confluence here. I'm having what? First, I'm having this bullish order block, which I've marked with the blue zone. 2, I'm having this trend line. 3, I'm having this reversal candlestick pattern, which is called what? The bullish engulfing bar. When this candlestick pattern is formed at a level or around an important level, then there are high chances that the market will reverse, right? So on a daily, I will buy up until where? On a daily, I will buy up until what? I will buy up until 1,19750, which is what? Which is our last lower high. And then if you can check here, I will buy up until where? Up until 1,19750, right? And this point can also act as what? As for opportunity for me to do what? To enter the market. Why? Because if you can check here, from this point up until here, the market was on where? The market was on a downtrend, right? So meaning this point, this one is the previous swing high. So if it breaks above 1,19750, I will also buy Euro USD. Then switching to 4 hour. On 4 hour, I'm having this trend line. Then you can also buy if there is this trend line breakout, but yeah, automatically it will break this trend line. Why? Because on a daily time frame we also have what? The reversal pattern.